Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Izelera Godfever, and today I'm going to show you how to export all your DAX measures from Power BI into Excel using a free tool called DAX Studio. Why do we need to export our DAX measures using with DAX Studio? It is super helpful if you want to document your measures, you want to audit them, you want to share them with your team, or you just want to keep it as backup. You want to keep it as backup. By the end of this video, you have a clean Excel file with all your measures and their DAX formulas ready to go. Here are the things we need to get started. You need your Power BI desktop with all your DAX measures already created. You need your DAX Studio, like I said, is a free tool. You also need your Excel, your Microsoft Excel, to save the exported results. Now, if you don't have DAX Studio, this is how you can download it. All you need to do is go to your Google Chrome or your browser and you just say DAX Studio. You go to daxstudio.org. Once it opens up, you click on download and you can take it up from here. You download and you install. While installing, on your installation panel, it will get to a point where they'll ask if you want to install for all users or you want to install for me only. Please make sure you choose install for all users. You can see they recommended it here. So once you're done downloading, you want to go and search for, you want to open it up. So you can just search for DAX Studio on your laptop and then you open it up. Now, before you open it up, you want to make sure that your Power BI that contains the measures that you want to export is already opened up. So I want to show you guys the measures for this is a one-page report. These are the measures here. I put them in a table called underscore measures. So this is the dashboard I created. So once you open it up, you go back to your DAX Studio. You can see that the name of my Power BI file is this Enterprise Gen AI. So once you go back to your DAX Studio, it's going to ask you to connect. So we want to connect to our Power BI. So you can see that because I already have it opened up here, it has the name of my file. Once you do that, you click connect. Once you connect, you see all your tables here. We just have two tables, my measures table and the table that contains all my data sets. Now you might want to cancel this. Now we have this search bar here. On this search bar, you just need to type our functions and we have DMV. So you want to select DMV and there's a search bar here. You type measures. Now you see that we have these two measures here. We are going to be using the TM schema measures because it provides richer metadata about your measures. So I'm going to double click on it. Once I double click on it, it's going to open this up. As soon as it opens, as soon as this comes here, I'm going to click on run. Run is under your home tab. So once I click on run, you can see all my measures here. Now, how do I export it? You export it by clicking on results. Then you want to make sure you select static. You click on results and you want to make sure you scroll down to static and select static. So once you click on static, you can now click on run. So once you click on run, you want to save it as you're going to see that we have Excel file. The file type here is Excel. So you want to save it as let's say DAX measures for our for enterprise AI. You can give it any name you like. So once I am done, you can see that I'm saving it in my document. You can save it in any folder you like. So I'm going to click save. So as soon as I click save, I'll go back to my documents. to open it up. Now, another method you can use is to, once you run this, you can decide to right click here and copy, right? But this method is, I'm going to recommend using this method I just used now. So I'm going to go back to my Excel sheet, which I just opened up. You can see that we have like so many metadata here. You can see all our measures with their key columns here. Because we do not need all these other columns for documentation, here's what I recommend we keep. We're going to keep the name. This is column C. We're going to keep expressions, table ID, and description here. So the name here is the name of your measure. The expression is the actual DAX formula, while your table ID is the table it belongs to. It's very useful for context. Why this description is optional, but it's helpful if you've documented your measures in Power BI. So I'm going to be deleting every column that is not um, part of these four that I mentioned. So I'm going to start from here and I'm going to delete. So I'm going to open up this so that we see what we have. So because we did not have anything in this description, I'm going to also delete it. I'm also going to delete this data type. So now we have our important tables here, important columns here. You can also decide to use concats to join both columns together. So I'm going to say equal to concats. I'm going to select this and I'll say concats, comma, space. I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to say concat, comma. I'm going to put space here. I'm going to say comma. I'm going to select this. So once I select this, you can see that we have the name of our column. So I want it to have equal to. So I want the name of the formula, sorry, the name of the measure. I want to say the name of the measure, then equal to the measure we used. So I'm going to add this. To make our work clean and nice. So once I click OK, you can see the name of our measure. I'm going to put equal to here. So you can see the name of our measure, and the formula for the measure. So once I am done, I am going to do the same for the other rows. So after I'm done doing the same thing I did here for the other rows by using equal to concat, I'm just going to come here and copy the formula and change it. So while I can just easily drag this so that it's going to recreate the formula I used here for the other rows. So now I am done. You can easily just copy this one here, paste it on a new sheet. I want to paste it as values. So now you can see all my measures here. Then I can decide to save it. So now you have a fully documented list of your DAX measures. So in this lesson, we've learned how to open up our DAX Studio, how to use the DMV to find our measures, how to export them to Excel, and also format it when we get to Excel. Now, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss more Power BI tips and tricks. Thank you so much for watching.